today you're gonna learn how to do the perfect smoky eye. All you gotta do is keep watching. Thanks. Hey, I'm back with a new video. So first we're gonna conceal our eyes using the Tarte ShapeTape Concealer. So now I'm just gonna take the concealer and put it all over both of my eyelids. So now that I have the concealer on both eyelids, I'm going to take a buffing brush and blend the concealer out. Okay, so I've already put translucent powder to set both of my eyes. So now I'm just going to take a brush and wipe all the translucent powder off. Okay, now it's time to get started. So I'm going to take a Morphe palette, and the first color I'm going to use is, I don't know the shade, the name of the color, but I will get it. But it's like a burgundy color. It doesn't look burgundy when I show it on the camera, but it is. So now we're just going to dip the brush into the eyeshadow, and we're going to lightly pack it onto one of your eyelids. After you pack it onto your eyelid, now you're just going to blend from your crease towards your brow bone. And you're just going to keep blending. You're just going to keep blending. And my voice keeps going out because I'm sick. So y'all just going to have to bear with me. Yes, we are still blending. You have to keep blending and keep blending because we want that eyeshadow to look like a blur. So you just have to keep blending that one shade into your crease and going up towards your brow bone. So now we're going back into that burgundy shade, and I'm going to pack it back onto my crease to make it a little bit darker. So now we're just going to keep blending, and we're going to keep blending, and we're going to keep blending. You have to blend out your eyeshadow because you don't want it to look cakey. I don't know, like you just don't want it to look like it's not blended. You want it to look like it's a blur, so you have to keep blending. Even if it takes you 30 minutes, you have to keep blending. So yes, we're still blending towards the brow bone, but we're about to dip into another shade. So now we're going to take our brush and dip it into that dark brown shade. And we're going to take the brush and apply the dark brown shade in the crease and blend. So now I'm just going to take the brush and I'm going to pack the dark brown shade into my crease, and I'm going to blend both of the burgundy and the dark brown shade together. You're going to want to focus on the dark brown shade staying in between the crease, but also going up towards the brow bone, but you don't want to overpower the burgundy with the dark brown. You have to mix them together. So that's why you have to keep blending and keep blending and keep blending. So now I've blended the burgundy and the dark brown shade together. So now we're going to take more of the dark brown shade and pack it back into the crease. Also, please focus on blending the shades together. Do not let the dark brown overpower the burgundy. So now I'm just going to go back into the eyeshadow palette and get more of the dark brown shade, and I'm going to pack it onto my lid to darken the crease up. Also, if you're using this palette, you don't have to use a lot of eyeshadow. A little goes a long way. Now we're going to pack the brown eyeshadow onto the lid, and we're going to bring it all the way down closer to the lash line. We're going to put the dark brown eyeshadow closer to the lash line because we're going to start to smoke out the eye. So now it's just time to keep blending and keep blending all the shades together. Yep, it's looking real good. So now I'm going to go back into that burgundy shade, and I'm going to go towards the brow bone and focus up there and make sure all the shades are blended together to make sure it's looking like a blur. So yes, we're about to keep blending, and we have to keep blending and have to keep blending. That's what most of your eyeshadow looks are about. You have to blend. You have to blend. That's it. That's all. So now we're going to go on a BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take the black eyeshadow and I'm going to pack it on top of the lash line and a little bit over the brown shade, but you don't want to overpower the black. Make sure you're keeping the black to a minimum. You don't want to look gothic, or you just don't want to look too crazy. You can't OD with the black. So you're going to lightly blend out the black into the crease with the dark brown shade. Only use a little bit of the black eyeshadow. You should barely see the black. That's how much you should use. You should barely be able to see the black eyeshadow. So now we're going to go back into that dark brown shade, and we're going to put it back in the crease and blend the black and the dark brown shade together. And we're just going to keep blending those two shades together into the crease. So now we're going to go back into the burgundy shade, and we're going to blend the dark brown and the burgundy shade together. And we're just going to try to blend all of the colors together and just get that blur effect. Finally, we're at the end of the road. So now we're just blending all of the eyeshadow shades together to make sure everything is perfect. So now we're just going to take a makeup wipe and wipe off all of the eyeshadow that fell on my face. So now I'm just going to take a primer and prime my face. All the products that I use will be in my description box below. So just click on that, because I don't have everything, all the right products right now, but they'll be listed in the description box. This is the best primer. It just makes you look like you don't need a filter at all. So now I'm just about to apply some foundation, and I'm going to finish this look. Yes, I know that it looks orange, but I promise this is the right foundation shade for me. So I already concealed and I'm baking. Now I'm going to contour my face. And the light was making me look really white, and I didn't like it. But I really don't look like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm contouring my face now. So now I'm just going to wipe off all the translucent powder. So now we're just going to put on some blush. And yeah, about to keep finishing this look. Okay, so now I'm setting my face. Yeah, I think I kind of OD'd with the setting spray, but oh well. So I've already applied white eyeliner to the bottom of my eyes, and now I'm going to take the burgundy shade and I'm going to blend it out on the bottom of my lash line. And I'm also going to take the dark brown shade. I'm going to do the same thing. Now I'm still just blending out the burgundy shade on my lash line. Now we're about to highlight. This is my favorite part because you know I like to shine. I'm going to highlight my cheeks, my cupid's bow, and my nose. And I am done. Okay guys, I'm all finished. This is how you get the perfect smoky eye. It's real simple. All the products that I use will be in the description box below. And I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm about to keep putting more videos out. So, I mean, what's the hold up? But yeah. Thanks for watching.